Hi everyone, I'm Marilyn. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you what's in my makeup travel bags. First of all, I'm going to start out showing you how I pack my travel bag for liquids. So this particular bag I got at Target. It was a set of 3. It is see-through. It is not quart size. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be quart size. As you can tell, it's a little bit bigger, so I fit everything in here. I've gone through all kinds of airports because I do travel quite frequently for my job. I've never been stopped, anything like that, so it's totally fine. It's gotten me through. It's durable. It's that hard plastic, so let's just go through and I'll show you what I bring along. The first thing in here is It's a 10 Leave-In Miracle. And I'm just randomly grabbing. Amerikai Perk Up Dry Shampoo. I always bring a dry shampoo. And one thing I do with this particular bag is I always keep it packed like this, ready to go. I never take these items out. The only time I take them out is either to replace them or to refill them. I keep a root pump, the big sexy hair root pump, because I have wimpy hair. I keep a moisturizing lotion. And most of these I get in the little travel section at Target, or either Ulta sells like the root pump and the It's a 10. The It's a 10, actually, I use this daily, so I just refill this. And I am getting kind of low, so I may want to add some more for my next week's travel. For my shampoo, right now I'm using the Pureology Hydrate shampoo and conditioner, and I just really wanted to try this out and see if I wanted to use it, so that's why I got those and just thought I would try them out while I'm on a trip. I like texturizing sea salt spray, so I got Not Your Mother's Beach Babe, and I really do like this one, so I think I may buy the big one when I'm out of my normal ones that I use at home. I keep a body wash, and I just bought the Dove body wash. I feel like it's pretty moisturizing, and this one's a pretty big bottle, so I don't go through it very often. I do replace my hairsprays since they're not the pump, they're the aerosol. So the one I'm working on right now is Redken Hairsprays Quick Dry 18. It's alright. I think I got it free in something. So I just use whatever that I can find. Because the one that I use doesn't come in a small one. So then I use the Bliss Fabulous Foaming Face Wash 2-in-1 Cleanser. This is what I use actually every morning. So I just refilled this bottle. For under eye, I'm using the Benefit It's Potent Eye Cream. Got this in 100 Point Perk, and I thought this would just be a perfect little size to take traveling. So I've been trying that out at the same time. Of course, you don't get all the benefits when you're traveling, you know, if you're using it continuously, but it works for the week that I'm traveling or the couple of days. I got this again in like one of those beauty bags or whatever. It's the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Face Cream. Now, I would think about repurchasing this. I really do like this one. For a more moisturizing, which I could probably take this out, but I do like it, which I would keep it just in case my skin got dry. is the Peter Thomas Roth Mega Rich Intensive Anti-Aging Cellular Cream. What a mouthful. And this is a great nighttime cream, especially if you're dry in the winter. It's really thick. I loved it this winter when my face was so dry. That's why I was traveling with it. And now I'm using this fresh moisturizer for nighttime, now that I'm getting a little bit more oily, now that it's getting warm. But I do need to put some more in here because I do have the big pot of this. It is expensive, but it does last a long time. Then for daytime moisturizer, this is what I use at home every day as well, is the Origins Vitazing SPF 15. It does give a little bit of a sheer tint, so I love that it does that, and it's great for a little bit of a oily type of skin as well. Then I use these at home as well. The Urban Decay B6. I use this every morning in my routine. So of course I want to carry that along with me. I just refill that one. And the All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. So I carry that with me. Then I have the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator because this is great. You can just carry this, pop this in here when your lips get dry. I have some of these perfumes that have the roller ball. I have the Ed Hardy, I guess Love Kills Slowly. I don't know which one this one is. Then I've got the Wonderstruck. I've got the Hard Pen and also the Liquid. Those are nice to travel with. Also, perfume samples are great to travel with. Then I just threw a couple of clips in here so when I'm curling my hair, these are the best clips for me because I get creases in my hair. So those are all the products that I take as liquids. So let's get into the makeup bag. And my makeup bag is also from Target. It's from Sonia Kashuk. When you open it up, there is a pocket for brushes. So I do love this, and it did come with a little bitty pouch about this big that you can Velcro in, which I don't use. But what I take with me, I take a beauty blender, and I've got one of these little mesh tie things that something came in, so it lets it breathe when it's wet. What I took, and this is what I took last time. I took the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes and the Smashbox Photo Op Eye Brightening. Not a fan of this. Just thought I would try it out while I was traveling. Not a fan. I do like the Tarte. I do love my Bobbi Brown Corrector. Light Bisque is the color that I'm in. Love this. So if you need something for your under eyes, do love that. The e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. Highly recommend this. Sorry I'm rushing through this, but I don't want to make a really long video like my last Get Ready video. Apologize for that. My NW20 Pro Longwear Concealer, I pump out a bit in this sample thing that MAC gave me. Just put some of that. And that's what I used for my eye primer. I didn't bring an eye primer, just used this concealer, and then also used it on my face. For primer, for face primer, I just use the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. That's what I took. For foundation, I took this itty bitty thing, and these little liquids I kept in my makeup bag. They didn't even bother with them because I had so much liquid in here. I guess they thought, she packed all of her liquid. So they gave me this sample of Estee Lauder Double Wear. I'm in Ivory Nude. I just pumped some more back in here. Perfect little travel. My MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural and Light Plus. Eyelash curler. Then I had picked this up while I was in Florida on my trip. The It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. The NARS Radiant Concealer in Vanilla. Sorry, trying to get that in that lighting. I don't think that worked. I just brought, sorry about that, brought 2 different eyeliners. The Costa Rich, which is the MAC. Let me try to get it to focus. And then the Urban Decay Naked 3, which has Dark Side and Black Heart. So that gave me 3 options there. I always bring tweezers. Always bring these little pointy Q-tips because I want to, you know, clean up anything. So for my blush, my bronzer, my highlighter, and my eyeshadows, I brought my Aqua Lilies Tarte palette. This is limited edition. It was limited edition. And this is what I packed for that. I haven't worn it in a long time. So I figured that was a good option. So I'm packing for next week, and I think I'm going to take my Lorac Pro to go. So that's going to give me my whole thing again. It's going to give me my eyeshadows, my blush, and my bronzer. So if you have any palettes that have everything in it like that, that is the way to pack. So we'll run through my brushes real quick, and then we should be good to go. So I use the MAC 116 for my blush. I think that's what I use. No, I use that for actually my something. I don't know. I may have stuck something else in here. I brought my contour brush from Real Techniques for my bronzer. Actually, I don't think I took that 116. Powder blush F10. That is for powder. And actually, I don't think I brought that. Because I bought this Bamboo or Eco Tools little kit before I left. And it had all these little brushes. And I thought, what a great time to try these out. And I really like all of them. So it came with a round powder. So I used that for my powder. This large shader brush, loved that. Detail liner. A smudge brush, which was really good. And this pointy concealer, which I used it as an eyeshadow brush. The setting brush for my under eyes, and that was Real Techniques. Sigma tapered highlighter, so that's for highlight. And then my C455 crown brush that I got off Haute Look for under eye concealer. So those are the brushes that I brought along that I will be bringing on the next trip as well. So I'm just going to pack them back in here. I probably need to wash a few. But most of these products are what I travel with all the time. And all of the ones that you saw in my liquid bag stay in my liquid bag all the time and stay in the closet. And that, like I said, I just refill or refurbish that. Any of my packets that I get or any of my little bitty hairsprays that I get, I stick in a drawer, in my travel drawer. I just have a travel drawer. Stick everything in there, and then I can just pull it out. Don't even have to go to the store for anything. So those are just some tips of what I bring along. If you have any tips for me that could make my traveling easier, please let me know. Because I do, like I said, I do travel quite a bit for work. If you like this video, want to see more like this, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any suggestions for me, let me know. And please subscribe and also follow me on Instagram. I'll have that link below. If you have any other questions, comments, leave those below as well. And have a great day and see you later. Bye.